Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, October 11th, 2019, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, today certainly wasn't boring. It was an absolutely wild Friday, and we had a good day, but it's a little scary, and I will explain all that. The Dow just exploded this morning, gapped way up right from the open, and started moving. And was up well over 400 points, even with only a half hour to go today. Uh, we, okay, first of all, we closed out $2,100. Well, that doesn't, positive. That doesn't sound too much, but just a couple things I want to say. We were down $5,000, over $5,000 yesterday, so even on just those two figures, we did good. We went from -5 to plus 2,000. What you're not realizing when I give you that, however, is that we actually only closed out four positions, and we're carrying five of those positions over the weekend into Monday. So, though five of those positions that we were holding yesterday that uh, were net negative are now extremely positive, and we're holding them over the weekend until Monday. So this open was just great for us. It pulled us out of the doldrums and definitely benefited us. Okay, this is part of this, the scary part here. This huge move got us in to no less than 29 positions. That includes the five holdovers. And that's getting pretty close to a record for us. That's an awful lot of positions. And you can see here with the Dow, it got up, it screamed, it got way up here. I don't know if that actually hit 27,000 there. It looks like it did. We definitely exceeded 27,000 with 30 minutes to go. But we had this big pullback in the middle of the day, and then it bounced up and made new highs. And as I say, made that new high with only 30 minutes to go. And then it had this sell off at the end of the day. So, what the hell was that all about? Even with the sell off, the Dow still finished up 319 points. Here's the scary part. When you got 29 positions, it's like all this thing has to do is sneeze, and it's going to change your equity by a whole lot. We were well over 20,000 here with less than 30 minutes to go, and we end up positive just over 12,000. Well, what happened here at the end of the day, if this thing was going to open up tomorrow, this might have something to do with how it might open. But going over the weekend, hey, all bets are off. This thing could go either way. We can have events over the weekend that can influence. And all I'm saying is if we go from, you know, well over 20,000 here and see our profits cut in half in less than 30 minutes on the close, you can well imagine what's going to happen if this thing opens lower on Monday. We can see all our profits down the toilet plus go severely negative. That could happen. Conversely, if this thing opens up on Monday we could. I mean, we could have a $30,000 day on Monday if this thing really moves in our favor. But yeah, it could go the other way too. So right now it's kind of a coin toss as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But boy, with 29 positions, as I say, all this thing has to do is hiccup, and it's going to change our equity significantly. So let's just hope we have a strong opening on Monday. I'll show you the long view of the chart, which is also kind of interesting. All right, I've shown you this before, but this over here is the all-time highs of July, and then this is the mess we had in August, and this contributed to all those good trades we had right at the beginning of September, followed by all those bad trades at the end of September, and then this move up um, uh, has produced, I think, at least 3 profitable days in a row. And you can see, as we are right now, we're only about 500 points below those all-time highs. So we can still take those out, but man, I wouldn't want to. I just don't know what's going to happen. It can go either way, and I just hope that on Monday it goes up because we need that money definitely. So a very exciting day. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will. You better believe I'll be back here trading on Monday.